Hello everyone, my name is Atam Woodruff and welcome to Story Drama. Hello everybody and welcome back to our second week of Story Drama. Just a reminder, my name is Atam Woodruff. I will be your instructor today. We are moving on to our next color. Last week we did red. We read our Ladybug Girl and Bumblebee Boy. This week our color is orange. Yes, we are moving down the rainbow, but we're going to do orange today. We're going to do our warm-ups right now, and I'm going to give you some clues to the book that we're going to read in our warm-up, okay? Remember, it's really important as an actor to warm up your body, your voice, and your mind, okay? So we're going to do some face stuff again, do some sounds, and we're going to add some different parts to our body today, okay? First, I just want you to start, and I want you to shake. I just want you to shake it out. Get your body moving. Yep, move your head around, all that. I want you to get as big as you can, okay? So you're gonna get your arms up, get as big as you can. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but I'm touching the ceiling. Oh, I feel so big. And we're gonna come all the way down to our toes. All the way down. Oh, I almost didn't make it today. Good stretching, good stretching. All right, now, this is where it is, all right? I want you to stretch your wings. Okay, we have wings today. These are big wings. All right, I want you to stretch them as high as you can. We're using our imagination. We're stretching that right now. High as you can. Flap this one. Flap this other one. All right, get them flap, get them going, get them going, get them flapping, flap them. All right, good, good. So if we needed to fly later, we could do that. Now we're gonna stretch our tail, okay? I'm gonna stretch my tail all the way that way. All the way, and I'm gonna wiggle it. I'm gonna wag my tail, and I'm gonna spin and wag my tail. Get those hips, get those tail muscles going. All right, good, 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 good. Now, we're gonna do our faces again today, all right? We're gonna have a knight face, and we're gonna have a dragon face. I bet that's what the book's about. All right, so we're gonna have our knight face. We're gonna smile really big. You're gonna put your hands here, nice knight face. And then whenever we do our dragon face, we're gonna blow fire. So you're gonna go, making your face really small. I know, you think the dragon face is gonna be the big one. It's not, it's the small one. All right, so we're doing knight face. Big eyes too. And dragon face. And knight face. Dragon face. And knight face. Dragon, knight, dragon, knight. Good. That's good. Our face is all warmed up now. Now, I do want one big roar. We did a roar last time for our lion. We're going to do a dragon roar now, so it might be a little different. I don't know. However yours wants to be, okay? On the count of three, we're going to do a big roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! And shake it out. Okay, good. I like that. All right, my voice is good, my imagination with our big wings is all stretched, my body is stretched, and we are ready. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you what book. Come on, join me. Hi everybody, thank you for warming up with me. Like I said, our color this week is orange. We're moving right down the rainbow. So we did red, and now we're on orange. The book that we are reading this week is called Not Your Typical Dragon by Dan Burrell and illustrated by Tim Bowers. It's about a young dragon named Crispin. Let's see what makes him not so typical. Crispin Blaze was born into a proud family of fire-breathing dragons. Every blaze breathes fire, explains his father. I breathe fire, your mother breathes fire. Tomorrow, when you turn 7, you'll breathe fire too. The little dragon imagined all the forests he would burn down. He dreamed of all the castles he would destroy. He also considered boiling water to make tea, but he didn't tell his father that. The next day, Crispin sat amongst family and friends as a big cake was brought to the table. Would you like the birthday candles? His mother asked. I will, declared Crispin. He could feel a tingling inside his tummy, but when he opened his mouth, fire did not come out. What is that? Whipped cream came out. shouted his father. "Dragons breathe fire." "What will the neighbors think?" worried his mother. "I love whipped cream," said his little sister, Ashley. The little dragon was whisked off to the doctor the very next day. "Please fix my son," demanded Crispin's father. "What seems to be the problem?" asked the doctor. Crispin opened his mouth and breathed, but fire did not come out. Band-Aids came out. "I see," said the doctor gravely. "Dragons should breathe fire," insisted Crispin's father. "We were low on Band-Aids," mumbled the nurse. The doctor sent Crispin home with medicine. He swallowed 2 teaspoons before going to school. "It will help you become a real dragon," said his father with a wink. After school, Crispin joined the first fire-breathing practice. One by one, little dragons aimed their fiery breath at stacks of logs until they burst into flames. Crispin stepped up confidently. He could feel the medicine bubbling in his belly, but when he opened his mouth, fire did not come out. "Oh, marshmallows came out!" "Dragons breathe fire," yelled the coach. "Isn't that right, class?" The other dragons didn't answer. They were too busy looking for pointy sticks for marshmallow roasting. "I guess I'm not a real dragon," Crispin thought. He worried that his family would be disappointed, so he ran away from home. The world can be a scary place for a little dragon who can't breathe fire. Crispin found a dark cave. "I'll be a fireless dragon all by myself. I won't bother anyone, and no one will bother me." An hour later, he had a visitor. "I am Sir George," squeaked a thin, shiny knight. "Show yourself, dragon." Crispin shuffled out of the cave. The thin, skinny knight held up his thin, shiny sword. Do your worst, dragon." Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Soap bubbles came out. "Don't you breathe fire, dragon?" Crispin shook his head. "I can't." Sir George moaned. "But my father insisted that I fight a fire-breathing dragon. It even says here in my book that your typical dragon breathes fire." "I'm not your typical dragon," Crispin explained. Sir George sighed. "I can't go home." "Me neither," Crispin nodded. But they had an idea. "Maybe your book can tell us what to do." "Of course!" Sir George searched through the pages. "It says it's probably just your diet." Sir George fed Crispin spicy curry, scorching chili, and blistering salsa. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Red party streamers came out. "At least they're the right color," said Sir George kindly. Sir George searched through the book again. "Aha! It says it's probably your attitude." Sir George showed Crispin how to look mean and angry enough to breathe fire. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Soft, cuddly teddy bears came out. We may have taken a step backwards." "It's no use," sighed Crispin. "I'm just not your typical dragon." Look at those teddy bears. So soft. But Sir George was not ready to give up. "Ah! The book says you're too stressed." Sir George made Crispin close his eyes while he described a quiet, relaxing day at the ocean. "Do you feel calm? Now imagine 100 shiny knights attacking you." Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Beach balls came out. Well, that's just plain weird. Secretly, Sir George was glad that Crispin couldn't breathe fire. He liked the little dragon and didn't want to fight him. Crispin liked the shiny knight too, but he missed his parents. "Sir George, it's getting dark. I want to go home." The shiny knight patted him on the back. "Don't worry, little dragon. I will take you." Crispin's parents were relieved when he arrived home safely. Sir George was about to say goodbye when they heard a shout.
There you are, boy! Why on earth are you playing with a fire-breathing dragon?
He's my friend, Father, whispered Sir George. And besides, he doesn't breathe fire.
A dragon that doesn't breathe fire? That's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
The shiny man laughed. Crispin's father stormed out of the house.
My son is not silly. He may not breathe fire, but I certainly do.
Crispin's father let out a powerful spray of flames.
Do your worst, dragon,
declared the shiny man, but the flames scorched the lawn. That's enough, honey, said Crispin's mother. The flames singed the fence. You've made your point, dear. Now, stop showing off, she scolded. Then the flames ignited the roof. Crispin's father panicked.
I can't stop breathing fire!
You'll burn our house down, cried his mother. You'll burn down the whole neighborhood. Dragons can run from all directions. They knew how to start fires, but no one knew how to stop them. Crispin suddenly felt a tingling in his tummy. He felt a bubbling in his belly. He opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. A gush of water shot out. Crispin aimed the water at his father's flames. He saved his house, and he even saved the shiny man, who wasn't looking so shiny anymore. Hooray for Crispin! Everyone shouted. On Crispin's next birthday, there was a big party. Family and friends came from all over the land. Sir George and his family came too. Lots of dragons were dancing. Crispin stood with his mouth open wide, fire still not coming out. Music came out instead. Your son, said an old uncle to Crispin's father. He's not your typical dragon, is he?
No, replied Crispin's father. My son is something special.
And then he jumped up and danced Crispin's music too. Wow, Crispin really was not your typical dragon. Now, we're going to go learn how to create our own dragon and see what our dragon breathes and how we're going to move through those spaces. You ready? Come on. Wow, that was really fun. Crispin is such an interesting dragon. I mean, he's just not what you're expecting. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on getting to know our space as an actor and moving in different kinds of spaces. And now I don't mean outer space. I could. That is a place that we could perform. But we're going to be here in our room and we're going to use our imagination to be in some different spaces. Okay? So it's very important that you know how you're moving and that you know where you're moving as an actor. Okay? So if I'm just walking, walk with me. We're just walking normal right now. We're just walking around in our space. Okay? Just show me how you would walk normal. All right? Super easy. It's what we do every day. But now what we're going to do is I'm going to change the floor. I'm going to pretend that there is a dragon here right now. All right, this is my dragon friend. You can have your dragon friend. All right, I'm going to name him Donald. It's going to be Donald, my dragon friend. Okay? And what Donald's going to do is Donald's going to change the floor for me. Because Donald is also not your typical dragon. All right? So whenever he breathes, it covers the floor in so many different things. Just like Crispin. And we're going to see how we move around in those spaces. So we're walking around normal. And just like Crispin, Donald's going to breathe out whipped cream. Oh my gosh, whipped cream everywhere. So now I got to walk through that. You know what? Show me how you'd walk through. I don't think I'd want to walk through whipped cream. To me, I think it's about here. He's big dragon. So you breathe out a lot. So, and maybe I'll try to get it off my legs. And now it's on my hands. So I got to wipe it on my shirt. I'm shaking it off. Show me. And yeah, so do this with me now. Shake off your whipped cream. All right? Because your parents are probably going to be mad now. You got whipped cream all over your legs. All right? Maybe though you want to like lay down and do a snow angel. You can do that. I bet whipped cream angels would be really fun. But Donald's going to be really nice, and he's going to clean up the whipped cream for me. And now when we're walking, he's going to breathe out a bunch of Band-Aids. First of all, that's gross. I don't want Band-Aids everywhere. I'm sure you don't either. And I'm sure they're just, if it was really big, it'd be hard to walk through. And you know what? They're getting stuck to my leg. And now we're gonna have to take off all these Band-Aids. Are you ready? We have to take off all these Band-Aids. And remember, taking off a Band-Aid should be like ripping off a Band-Aid. You gotta do it quick. Ready? We're gonna take them off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Show me what it looks like. All right, holding back your tears. That hurt a lot. We just got 2 more to go though. 2 more. Ready? Ready? You can do one right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm good. I'm good. One more. And it's right here. All right? It's right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one wasn't so bad. I liked that one. Okay. No, we're fine. Thank you, Donald, for the Band-Aids. I'm fine now. All right. And now we're going to walk around and Donald is going to breathe out marshmallows. So I am just going to kick through my marshmallows. I'm very excited here. I love a marshmallow. All right. Maybe I'll try my marshmallow. Maybe, and you know what? From walking around, they're getting stickier. All right, so maybe you gotta pry that foot up, and we're walking. Donald's laughing. He thinks it's so funny. Just, all right. I don't like this anymore. But what we're gonna do is Donald's gonna wash it off. So Donald, can you go ahead and wash this off for me? But he uses chocolate. So now there's melted chocolate everywhere, which is kind of great. It's melted, so it's kind of easy to walk through like water. All right. It's a little bit harder than water. Try that again. Walking through our space. Notice that I'm not picking up my feet and walking like normal because there's a bunch of stuff around me, so I kind of have to shuffle my feet. I'm acting, using my imagination like there's chocolate here. But now, I'm going to do my favorite thing to do when I'm using my imagination is I'm going to go in my pocket. You can go in yours too. And I'm going to get out a graham cracker. I'm going to break it in half. So now I have 2. Now I have marshmallow all over my shoes. So I'm going to get some of my shoe marshmallow, scrape that off, dip my other one in chocolate, smush it together, and make a s'more. Donald can have the second bite, okay? I'm going to take the first one though. You ready? So grab your s'more. Remember last time we learned how to grab stuff and use our imagination. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. It's very good. Very good. I like the thought, and he can have the rest. So Donald's going to eat the rest of that. I'm very nice to my dragon. Okay? But Donald, I really do. I need you to clean this off. Okay? This has got to go. This has got to go. All right? Thank you. Okay, so Donald, if you could fill the room with water, I would really enjoy that, please. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Now I'm all clean. Now I'm going to move through my water. All right? So it's about here, I think. I'm going to actually throw it about there. I'm going to kick it around. Here, we just want to jump in water puddles like this. And now, Donald, if I could have a little bit more water, that'd be great. All right, we're getting up about to our waist. You ever try to wade in the water? Wade in the water just like this. All right, and I'll walk around and swim a little bit. Donald, can I have some more water? Yep. And now I'm going to swim. I'm going to swim in my water. Swim with me in your room. Swim. You can swim. Donald doesn't like the water because he can't swim. We're swimming. We're swimming. We're swimming. And you know what? It's getting really cold. And the water is freezing. Oh no. My body is frozen. What do I do? Try and move your legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, Donald, I could really use some fire right now. Okay? And your dragon too. Whatever your dragon's name is, we're going to say please on the count of 3, and they're going to melt all this ice for us. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Please and thank you. Thank you, Donald. You're good. You can go. That's a nice guy. Wow. So, as an actor, we have different spaces and we have to let the audience know where we are by how we're moving. If it's really windy, you might be pushing against the wind, or you might be covering your head if it's raining, blocking the sun if there's too much sun. It's all about using your body and telling the story of where you are. All right? So, before next week, I have a couple things that I want you to do. I love the pictures that we got of our superheroes. We will be posting those on our social media somewhere. But what I want you to do for next week is I want you to do two things. Okay? I want you to send me a video of you in a specific space. Tell me what your floor is made of. Maybe don't tell me what your floor is made of, and then I'll guess. Okay? But send me that. Also, I would love to see a picture of your dragon. All right? And it's got to be a weird dragon. It can breathe fire if it wants to, but I want you to use your imagination. See what your dragon, what he breathes. Probably like Slurpees or something. That sounds really delicious. But I cannot wait to see those. And I cannot wait to see you next week when we explore the color yellow. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.